Hi guys, I'm Jennifer,
And I'm Megan.
and this week we are talking about our 2-1 buy down program and what that kind of means for our buyers. Right, Meg?
Right. So if you're a buyer that has been on the sidelines waiting for these interest rates to come down, you do not have to wait any longer.
Right.
We have this exclusive opportunity with some of our partnered lenders to get your interest rate exactly where you want it to be for the first 2 years and make a significant impact on your monthly mortgage payment.
Right.
So who pays for the 2-1 buy down?
Well, the seller does. The buyer is actually not allowed to pay for that.
Right.
And how does that 2-1 buy down work?
So instead of buying your interest rate down on a 30-year term, like most buy down opportunities are, who honestly is going to, live in their home for 30 years or honestly never refinance their loan in 30 years? Like, no one. Okay? So why would you spend all of this money on buying down your interest rate over a 30-year term? So lenders have figured it out and they said, okay guys, what we're going to do is we're going to buy down the first 2 years.
Right.
So if you initially lock in your interest rate, let's just say it's 6.5%.
Right.
How a 2-1 buy down works is seller pays for a 2-point reduction in rate your first year. So really your interest rate your first year would be 4.5%, and then a 1-point discount the second year. So your second year would be 5.5%.
Right.
But the cool part is year 3 through year 30, it's fixed at that initial rate lock.
Right.
So it's not an arm, it's not going to adjust. It will be that
It's not a balloon.
Right.
Yes.
It will be that 6.5%.
Right.
Okay. So that significantly impacts your monthly mortgage payment.
Right.
And not only that, what do most people want to do before year 3, Jen?
They want to refinance because they've completed, some of those projects in order to make their home their own. And
Right.
in the next 2 years, we don't know where rates are going to be. So you have the certainty that your rate's not going to go up. But you also have, the option that the rates could come back down.
Right. And if they do, and you can refinance that loan, it doesn't matter when.
Right.
So if you end up refinancing year 2 when your rate's 5.5% because rates came down to 4.875, you're able to do that.
Right.
So this is just a fantastic solution.
Yes.
We're seeing sellers negotiating right now, right? It depends really on kind of what they're looking for, terms, but it's a very good solution for home buyers that have been on the fence because they really do want a lower interest rate.
Absolutely, and we're seeing this a lot in our new construction communities that we work in. Their partnered lenders are offering this. So even with the lack of inventory, and on some of our listings, we're still getting multiple offers, and we're seeing non-refundable earnest money and inspections waived. But there are some of those properties that maybe were priced a little bit too high, and with these seller concessions, it's kind of leveling out, and we're able to get those properties under contract at a great price for our clients.
Right.
And they have this awesome opportunity to really utilize this 2-1 buy down program and save a lot of money in the first 2 years on their mortgage payments.
Absolutely. So if you're interested in purchasing this year and would just like to see what a 2-1 buy down would do for you at your purchase price and your monthly mortgage payment, we would love to run numbers and talk to you a little bit more about what that's all about. Because if you're going to wait, like everyone else waits, right? That just creates buyer competition. You end up paying more. You hear us talk about it all the time. Sales prices are not going down anytime soon, you guys. We have a lack of inventory. So Don't wait on the sidelines and then end up in multiples paying way over asking again like everyone else.
Yes.
Get in now. Take this opportunity when it's here.
Yes.
So,
right.
Thanks so much, you guys. We'll see you in a
Thank
few
you.
weeks.